You okay up here?
I hit the, yeah, I hit the wrong button. I detached my whole front loader thing. I didn't mean to. I was trying to change the tool and I forgot about how to do that.
All right. So while we're driving back, why don't we go ahead and do some of the questions here, and I'll follow you because I don't know exactly where we're going with the trucks.
Okay.
I think we're going up here. Yeah. So hey everybody, welcome back. This is iRun here. We're back on Farming Simulator with Killer Psyduck. He's one of our newest members here in our season 2 of Let's Farm. And so we're going to do a Q&A with him just like we did with the other guys and find out a little bit about him. So I'm trying to remember all the different questions we were asking, but I think the first one was how long have you been gaming, I guess?
I think I started off with the Super Nintendo, and my first game I ever got for that was Mario Kart, or whatever that game was called.
Yeah, the one where you
So I've
like
been playing for
race them all?
a long. What's that?
The one where you like race them all against each other?
Yeah, the one where you pick up like the turtle shells and all that stuff when you throw them at each other. Uh,
Okay.
it was a long, long time ago. I mean, this was probably 18 years ago, if not more. So I've been playing
Okay.
for a while.
Yeah. So how did you find out about like our multiplayer game here, and how did you connect with us?
It was actually through one of your videos. I sent you a reply quite a while ago asking if you were looking for more people to join, and then we kind of messaged each other on YouTube, and then finally hooked up.
Cool. And so how long have you how long have you actually been playing Farming Simulator?
I started off on the PC. I believe it was Farming Simulator 2011, and then I played that for a while. And then I switched to the Xbox 360, and then when I went on and got the PlayStation, I've been playing this game ever since. So quite a while.
Okay, so yeah, so you've been playing it since like the 2011 version. So you've been put through like 3 different versions of it.
Yep, and it's been a good time ever since. Definitely an upgrade on every single one.
So since you've been playing it for a long time, I'm just wondering, have you played any of the mobile versions? Like I saw that they just came out with like Farming Simulator 2016 for mobile apps and stuff like that.
I looked at it, but it really wasn't that interesting to me. I think it'd be a little hard to play on the tablets and phones and stuff like that. I prefer game consoles.
Yeah, I did look at it a little bit further, and I do know that I guess you can actually get little like controllers to go with like an iPad or the tablet size things.
Uh-huh.
Um, Not really sure how good it is, but I was just curious since you've been playing it for such a long time. And I guess the only other question that I really asked the other guys was like, do you have like an all-time favorite game, or if not game, maybe game type that you?
Uh, I think my all-time favorite game was Conker's Bad Fur Day for Nintendo 64. And basically what it was some guys were bears, some guys were squirrels, kind of like Call of Duty, but just not realistic. You just go around and shoot each other.
So you're animals, bears and squirrels.
Yep, yep. And they actually have it out for the Xbox One now. You can get like a series pack of like old school games. And a friend of mine actually has that game on there. And I actually went to his house the other day, and we ended up playing that game for a while. A lot of fun.
Okay, that is honestly one of the few games I have never heard of. So,
Oh yeah, it's not kid
ooh,
friendly by any means,
oh okay.
but it is definitely a game that I really enjoyed.
Wow, so it's really laggy up here, probably because we're up here by all the lumber.
Okay.
So for those of you guys watching too, he is uh, one of our master loggers on this game as well. Him and Boo Man, and they do a lot together. They make us a lot of money really quick. So he's not showing that right now, but
Yeah, it's a little harder to load with this thing.
All right, so that is your introduction to Killer Psyduck. I'm gonna call him Psyduck because I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
He doesn't seem like a killer to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
that gamer tag is a long story.
and we're supposed to have Duffy on here with us today, and if he gets on a little bit later, we'll go ahead and do that as well, his introduction. And if not, we'll introduce him at a later time. Sorry if you're watching, I'm just checking things as I go. Oh, there's a log there. Someone just left a log laying around. What's up with that? Poor little lonely old thing here. Let's pick it up and carry it over to the other logging area. So if you guys got any exciting plans for the holidays, leave those down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. It greatly helps out the channel more than you probably know. Allows us to continue to do what we love to do, and that is to entertain you guys. Hopefully you find it entertaining, if not educational, or just a good laugh, because we don't know what we're doing. Alright. Let's carry this log with us. Look, there's another log down here. Man, they just leave things everywhere. Don't clean up their mess after themselves. They're like my kids. So, how long you been playing Farming Simulator?
Pretty much since it came out.
Okay. Just on here, or have you played any of the other previous versions? Whoa, why is there lumber in the middle of the road?
No, it's just on here.
Okay. Alright, guys. My lumber guys, if you're watching this, come clean up your mess. Look, that thing's already filled up already. So, alright, everybody, we are back now with Duffy, and we actually have decks on the. Oh, look at those bells. Cool. Let me drop this off so I can do it. I'm gonna follow you around in the tractor. We'll do your Q&A. So Duffy, just for the I did Psyducks earlier today, and so those of you that are watching, we're doing a lot of harvesting right now. We've got quite a few different fields going, and Duffy's doing some belling. Just getting into that, and so Duffy, so what? How long have you been gaming?
Oh, since the first Atari, so late 70s, early 80s.
Oh, okay, so you started off on the Atari 2600?
I believe so. I don't remember the name, the one everybody in. Then it went to a Commodore 64.
Okay.
I even remember those.
Yep. Actually, my oldest son still has my original Atari 2600. So he's like a game collector. He's like kept every single one every console that we've had so far.
It's a good idea. I wish I'd have done that.
Yeah, except for the Commodore 64. I sold that on eBay when I got another computer.
Well,
So,
that wasn't really a gaming computer, but yeah.
Oh man, it was the best gaming computer of all time.
A lot of games. Well, yeah, you're right. It is a computer. I don't put it. I'm a console guy. I never. Even this day, I don't play game computers.
Yeah, that's where I played my very first Madden football was on the Commodore 64.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was great at the time.
Yeah. All right. So, and then, because we've had so many different people connect with us in different ways, how did you connect with me for Farming Simulator?
Through your YouTube channel. I'm new to this. I've had it for about 2 months. It's my first simulator for farming. And I was watching tutorial videos, and you're one of the top ones that come up, so I subscribed to your channel through that way.
Okay, cool. All right, so I asked that because I never know. Some guys just find me on the PlayStation, and some guys have watched the channel already. And all right, so you've kind of already answered the other one. Then I was going to ask you how long you've been playing Farming Simulator. So you've been doing that for about 2 months now. And we talked a little about the consoles inadvertently, but what? So like, do you have like an all-time favorite game or game series that you? It's like your go-to type thing.
You know, I play a lot of Call of Duty, zombies, usually the first-person shooters, and then this is very relaxing, kind of. You know, that's why I switched over to this. Kind of chills me out after I've been hyped up a little bit from those games.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I try to have a family-friendly gaming channel, and so I have to be really careful of some of the games. Like I couldn't stream FIFA or anything a whole lot because I'd get mad because I'd get whipped so bad.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, well, guys, that's Duffy there. He's with our crew now. I'll follow Cam around. We'll do a little quick interview for my viewers on my channel and stuff with you as well. So, Cam, I mean, we're kind of like brand new meeting today and stuff, but so let's just kind of do that same deal. So, how long have you been playing video games?
Well, I'm the same generation as you guys. I grew up and started on the Commodore, and then moved to the Atari and super regular Nintendo. So I know what that's all about. I was born in '85, so that was my era.
Okay.
Started out PlayStation, you know, was big into the Metal Gear Solid era, which I still am. It's kind of my go-to games, but did Call of Duty for a long time, PlayStation 3 and stuff like that. I think I've owned about probably maybe every console except Xbox. You know, Nintendo 64 and Sega's and all that. I thought Sega Dreamcast was way advanced for its time. Had one of those. So yeah, then Battlefield came out, and I kind of dropped off of Call of Duty because it was Battlefield was like something different, and you could do a lot more. And so yeah, I'm just like the other guy. Farming's the kickback and relax game.
Cool. Yeah, that's the same thing for me. So and we know that because this just kind of happened recently. But how did you find me, or how did we connect and start playing?
I just was getting ready to load my game up, and your stream was the first stream that was broadcasting. Right beside the game there before I clicked on it. So I've been trying to find some guys to farm with or let me help them out, and you know, that's pretty legit guys and want to get some stuff done. So that's how it kicked off.
Yeah, so we have a pretty good community, and one of the things that we do is not only do we have this kind of one farm that we all kind of play together and own together, but we also like hop on each other's farms and games and help each other out too. So that's part of it. And how long have you been playing Farming Simulator?
Since probably about a month after it came out.
Okay. On the on just the PS4, or have you played any of the other previous versions?
Yeah, just the PS4.
Okay. All right. Cool. And so, and do you have like you've talked about different games. Is there any like all-time favorite? Oh, don't hit that wall. You know, you could have pulled in from the front and dumped and.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
So Duffy, he does some of this in real life too. So you know, he wants to do it the proper way, probably.
What's out and let us know the difference between things.
Yeah, instead of the easy shortcut ways like the rest of us try to do. Anyway, so like, do you have all-time favorite like game, or maybe the first favorite game you ever played, or whatever, you know?
I'd say my very first favorite game I played would be Metal Gear Solid. I like the franchise and storyline of that, so I really kicked off doing that. I would probably say right now is the games that DICE come out with, like Battlefield and now Battlefront. I think what they do is pretty amazing as far as how the game runs and the diversity of what you can do on those.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Whether this ends up being a more permanent thing or a temporary thing, or however it works out for you,
Sure.
appreciate the help today. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Today you got to meet Psyduck, you got to meet Duffy, and you got to meet KM, the newest member of our group. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, this is iRun with the rest of the crew on Farming Simulator 15, and we will see ya.